Hey everybody, it's Sonjdradeluxe and I'm here to do a favorites video with you all. This is so long overdue and I'm really excited to show you some of my summer favorite goodies, and let's get right into it. So first thing I want to talk to you guys about is the PMD. It's a personal microdermabrasion we spend lots of money on, have our skin refreshed and renewed. I'm all about the DIY for show. And this is something that's electronic that you can plug in at home. And what's cool is that you can remove the cap and you can replace it to be for body, and helps to get rid of fine lines, pores, oil, dirt. Sometimes exfoliating isn't enough, and this is kind of like a professional treatment that you can use at home and save yourself a ton of money. So how it works, you plug it in, you turn it on, and with very clean skin, you just want to pull the skin and slowly drag the PMD all over your face, not going over the same area twice. This is awesome because it gives your skin a really nice glow, which I am all about. I'll leave a little link in the description box for you to check out, because you can get 15% off, which is amazing. Any discount that I can give you guys, I'm all about it, and that'll be in the description box. Check it out. After I would do something like that, my favorite thing is Brian Champagne HYDRAPLEX, and the reason why I like this so much is because my skin feels baby bottom smooth. In the summertime, my skin kind of goes up and down just because of my sun allergy, and just with allergies in general, my skin gets like really bumpy and I have eczema and it flares. It helps to smooth it all out, so I get a very baby soft smooth skin, and I'm all for that. So this is something I use before I do my makeup every single time, and I love it, and I'm running out. I love to be tanned. I found something that is dark enough for me that I love. I like to be really way too dark tanned. So I found the Saint-Tropez, which I'm so stoked about. I saw lots of people using it before, usually people who are a lot fairer than I am, and I never thought that there would be something out there for me to get me to the level of dark that I want to be. But this is really cool because it's a 1 hour tan, it's a 2 hour tan, and it's a 3 hour tan. Depending on how dark you want to go, 1 hour light, 2 hours medium, 3 hours dark. So obviously I put it on after the shower and then don't wash it off until the next day, so I get really dark. And it's awesome because it's a smart tan, so even if your friend uses it and you guys are totally different colors, it'll adjust to find the perfect tan for your skin tone. So it actually looks like I was outside in, you know, the sun. And I was, but you know, sometimes our ankles or our feet don't get as tanned as like our shoulders, and this is great to just pull that beautiful golden tan all the way down to your tippy toes. And yeah, this is something awesome, and it's a mousse. I don't want to put it on right now because I already have some on, and it's not that kind of body. Next thing I want to get into, so these are just a few of the ones that I have, but they are something that I absolutely love, and they are my Smith brushes. These I have been using religiously. I've been traveling with them. I love them. They actually gave me, and it's a total mess right now, but a travel case like this, a brushfolio with little inserts you can put your brushes. It also has little inserts like this that you can put in there if you want to put toiletries. There's little pockets. I'm going to show you, I'm getting another one, so I'm going to show you that one when it's all like nice and beautiful, and I'll explain the brushes a little bit better. But one thing I love about these is that they have an antibacterial coating on the wood, and they're very lightweight. So what's good about the antibacterial coating is that you can dip your brush into the product to smooth it on your wrist, heat it up. Something I like to do, I like to heat up the brushes that the product that I use before I put it on. So these are awesome, and they're so soft and they're beautiful. So you've probably seen me use them plenty of times in lots of some of my recent videos, and I'll be using them a lot more and explaining them a lot more. But these are my little babies. So some of these are dirty, as you noticed. So I'm gonna pick some here that can be obvious, and I'm going to get into my next thing, which is my favorite brush cleanser. This is great for in-between clients, or if you just want to do like a quick one at home. This is like a wipeout brush cleaner. It's by Beauty So Clean, sorry, and it smells so delicious. It's a antibacterial. I actually wish this wasn't a perfume because it smells so good. But anyways, it's an antibacterial formula, so really great if people get breakouts and stuff like that. It's important that you keep your brushes really clean. Just changing up how you clean your brushes can improve the quality of your skin as well, because you're putting them on your face every day. But what I like to do is get a little napkin like that, then take my brush. So this is a white one. This will be a good one to show you, and do little swirly swirls. and all of the makeup, bronzer, everything. It even gets out red lipstick. That's how they kind of got me. I saw them at IMATS in New York, I think it was, and they totally had me at getting out red lipstick. It comes out beautifully white. So that's my favorite thing. It leaves your brushes really soft. It's like seawater or something like that in there. It's all natural oils and sea salt. That's what it is, not seawater. It's, you know. Anyway, so it leaves your brush feels very conditioned and soft, which is great for the hair of your brushes because sometimes they can break and get the little bits all over your face, and that's annoying, and that's because the brush hairs are dehydrated. So that works amazingly. Next thing I want to get into is this ZOEVA chocolate cocoa blend palette. And the reason why I love this is that it's a palette of all warms. I think it's a really amazing summer palette. I really like warm eyeshadows, so you've probably seen me do like colors like this in the crease all the time, which I love. But this is kind of like a matte color. I'll just swatch it there. This one that's really nice, Pure Ganache. Beautiful, beautiful gold color for summer that I really, really love. And there's some darks, there's some purples, there's some lights. Like, I feel like it's a really well-blended palette, and the color payoff is really beautiful. Blends easy. So I've been using this a lot because I really like warm colors, and this does it. Now, for those who have probably seen my Flawless foundation tutorial, I used the Hot Makeup USA Touch Me Up powder, and this is such a beautiful silky powder that I love. It actually blurs the pores. Everything on your face that you don't want to be visible blurs it. Anything you do want to be visible, it lightly decorates it. It makes it look scrumptious. So this is something that I really, really love, and I'm actually really impressed with this entire line, and they were so nice to give me 20% off. So I used the color 25, and I kind of put it in my T-zone. Really great to absorb sweat and oil and humidity. It's also a foundation, so if you have like nice skin, or if you just want to wear something really light all over the skin, this is really, really good for that because it's so natural and it just looks buttery, like perfect skin, and I love that. So that's the Hot Makeup USA Touch Me Up powder. Next, I'm really into the Makeup Forever Profusion bronze lately because I feel like, just like I was saying with the Sonjdradeluxe, it's like a smart tan. This is almost like a smart bronze. So I'll put on a light amount and it'll be like a really great bronzer, and I'll put on a ton in certain areas to use as a contour because it'll lighten and darken as much as you want it. It's kind of like a sheer veil of color that builds up really nicely, and I really like it because it reflects just a little bit more than the way skin does, so it looks like really fresh skin, and I love that. So my highlight lately, I've been using the Pro Sculpting Duo. The top part here, unfortunately the bronzer part broke, but this has been my go-to highlighter lately. Again, I used it in my Flawless foundation tutorial for summer, and it's bomb, so that's a really great favorite of mine. Next is the Hot Makeup USA blushes. I have on this one here. This is the Desert Sunrise, and I love it because it adds just a little bit of peachy pink, a little bit of bronze, and it's reflective, so I feel like it's a really beautiful summer blush. And if you're fair skin tones, it's actually a great bronzer too. So again, Hot Makeup USA blush, I'm all about it. They have lots of really beautiful colors for the summer too, and that's one of my faves. And the final thing that I want to get into, which I really love with my Sonjdradeluxe that you've probably seen me use lots in my tutorials, this is my jam. This is the GLEAM by Melanie Mills in the color Rose Gold. I've actually ordered like a bunch more colors that I will be using and showing you. Look at all these. This totally tells like a beautiful warm color story of what I'm all about this summer. But anyways, this is the Rose Gold. As you can see, it just kind of blends in and gives like a really nice glow to the skin, and it actually blurs the skin. So everything I'm kind of explaining talks about blurring and highlighting and glowing, and that's kind of like my favorite thing for summer. So I use this with my moisturizer as a primer. Why am I talking so weird? I use this as a moisturizer. Let me try that again. I use this with after I do the HYDRAPLEX as a primer for my foundation because it gives it a really nice glow all over, and then everywhere I want extra shine, that I go in with the Pro Sculpting Duo, the Makeup Forever one, which was in the color Golden, by the way. But this I do all over. Also, the darker one, there's a deep bronze that I'll mix with my moisturizer, put it all over my legs after I've put my self tanner on, and it looks like Beyonce legs. Pretty awesome. So this is my favorite thing. I know that lots of people have gotten this and are telling me how much they love it. So if you like really radiant, glowy golden skin, then why the heck not? So that's my quick favorites video, and I hope you all enjoyed watching. What are your favorite summer skin products? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear. And thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to share, subscribe, and follow, and stay pretty and love yourself, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Take care.